You do exactly this, and he flashes you his dick. It's not Jason Momoa, but he's that hot.
I mean, do we cute, or is it like? Here's the thing. Do we drop it kind of cute, or like maybe pick up his shorts a little and flash it to me, or is it full blown like she did and rip your fucking pants to your ankles?
I mean, let's go with this, right? He's got no underwear on, and it's not rip your pants to your ankles, but it's definitely button zipper and down some.
And would it matter?
So cheeks are out. Cheeks are out for sure.
And would it matter if he was just
Dick
regular
and balls
or
look
just...
so weird. So you got to imagine what time of day. Is he erect? Is he aroused?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, would it matter if he's flaccid or hard?
The fuck it does. Are you kidding me? Look at your own dick in a hot summer day and tell me you want to see your buddies.
I mean, seen fucking Samuel Jackson and Black Snake Moan? That's what my shit looks like on a hot summer day. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. It's a sweaty mess, bro.
Oh, God.
That's fucked up. Large lion licks.
Yep.
Labias.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
I got called. So this guy came in and he was like, I am the Lion African King. And then I was like, okay, Lion. And he's trying to buy some, pregnancy tests? And I was like, for you, Mr. Lion? And he's like, no, of course not. I'm like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. Knock him out,
Yeah.
And he goes, you can be my African queen. You are African Queen Lion. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not qualified.
What did this guy look like?
Oh, he came in like a patterned shirt, short hair, obviously with the accent.
Like an African accent? Did he talk
yes,
like this?
Yes.
There's been this
You
weird,
can be my African queen.
Princess.
Yes, there's been this weird guy that comes into the store recently and just comes in just talking randomness, talking about
Coming to America?
Killed meth heads in Tennessee and Atlanta and Tennessee. And he's like, I'm gonna kill him now. He's like, if you guys don't help me kill him, I'm gonna kill all you guys. Be aware.
Nuns?
Yeah, bro, no, meth heads.
Oh, I thought, okay.
And he's like, if you're not gonna help me kill, I'll kill all of you guys. Just be alert. I'm coming back for you guys. And he just leaves, bro. And he just leaves. And me and Kayla are like, what the fuck is going on? And he comes here and he comes in on the regular. If he comes in when you're here, I'll show you. But yeah, it's some scary shit, dude.
Dog, yep. That's exactly what I don't miss about doing that shit. We used to have some weird people. We had this one guy who, he was really cool, but he did this thing of like, it was like he was trying to say what's up to you and be super serious at the same time, but like 50 times in a row. I'm sure he had some sort of shake, you know, some sort of
Tourette's
mental or something, you know what I mean? And but like I said, he was a cool guy. He wasn't scary, but it always, like, before I knew him doing that to me, I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he used to trip me out. But we used to have this one guy who was a schizophrenic, and the girls refused to deal with him. They would not help him if he came into the store. I get it. You know, some of them dudes are fucking scary, man.
Very.
Ain't no fucking joke.
We had a shooting at our store. Did JoJo tell you?
What? No.
Yeah,
What?
Dude. 9 o'clock on a fucking Wednesday, man.
That's crazy.
Like, I had to call 911. And just so you know, like, people who, like, tell those stories on the news and they're like, oh, it was like clack, 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 clack. Yep. That's some real life storytelling. On that 911 call, they were like, describe what you heard. And I was like, pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, man.
It sounded like popcorn going off, dog.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Jiffy Pop, bitch. Jiffy Pop in the fucking building.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, I know there was a shooting across the street from Smoker Friendly in that old parking lot behind Dutch Bros, you know, not too long ago. They killed 2 people, and apparently they were shooting out with the cops. Like, motherfuckers are getting crazy, man.
Yeah, this was two cars shooting at each other, driving down the street. They went down Galley, took a right on Circle, went off of fucking Pikes Peak, and still shooting the whole way.
Like, shooting at the car, I'm like, you want to be badass, shoot at the tire. Do some G shit.
Do some G shit.
Yeah, shoot the back of the tire and then they just fucking flip like the movies.
I did a comedy set on it, and I was like, I'm going to call this my retail therapy set because after this week, I need it.
Yes.
And I commenced screaming at the audience for 3 minutes, letting them know what I just did. Yeah, some Chris Farley stuff. Really, just throwing my weight all over that stage, and I had to get it out, and it felt good afterward.
Hey.
I didn't get the part where the cop was like, "Are you the one who called 911?" And I was like, "Yes, it's me." And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm sweating and shaking and got anxiety. And I'm like, "I think I'm having a slight heart attack, but I'm fine." And she goes, "If you're serious, I can get you EMS." And I go, "Ma'am, I know I'm fat enough for that to be serious, but I'm not serious." And she looks at me and she goes, "Stop it." And I go, "I can't. It's how I process. It's how I cope.
Yeah, well.
I got to make the fat joke. I got to do it."
Yep. I eat because I'm unhappy.
I'm unhappy because I eat.
Exactly. It's fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. Hey, people process different, though.
Yeah, I've been told many times not to make jokes about my things. Come on now.
Yeah. I've had people tell me too. I talked about having a brain tumor on stage and how if the doctor cut it out and it looked anything like my husband, we were done. We were through. And then a lady come up to me and she goes, "You can't say things like that. You can't joke. That's like joking about cancer." And I was like, "Now I need a cancer joke."
Mm-hmm.
You just push the bear. Poke the bear.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put that on the list.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know plenty of people who died from cancer. We'll still make cancer jokes. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. We still have a list of things that are not okay to fucking make fun of, and I'll start that list now. Thank you. So I wanted to show you this video here. I think JoJo's gonna love the fucking piss out of it. This motherfucker is funny.
Oh Lord.
This motherfucker killed me, dog, for real. Oh, I always forget that doesn't work on Reddit.
Oh, they already. Damn it, I'm late. You fucking dead.
Woo! Hammers!
This is sad.
This is sad.
Oh, Reese. Is this Reese's, right? This is Reese?
This is Reese?
Is your name Reese? Oh, damn, Reese.
I feel like that'd be your ass, dude. That'd be you.
This is on the bottom. Oh, Chelsea, come on, damn.
Chelsea.
Emma and Chelsea. That's a fight right there.
Oh, let her up. Restart. Come on. We gotta restart. Come on now.
Let her restart. Restart now.
Y'all look trashy. Get up. Come on now. Come up.
Y'all look
trashy. Please get up. Let her up.
Damn.
She is still laying some bows.
Get up. Thank you. Thank you so nice, Reese.
Shit.
That's fucking great.
Reese is so nice for restarting the fucking fight, and we're starting the goddamn podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Unqualified Adults. You know how we do. This week we're not opening up with a song.
No, not today.
I forgot. I smoke too much weed. I don't know what to fucking tell you, but it is what it is. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, we're live in the group. We're live in the page, or on the page. In? Or on?
And on, whatever. Tomato.
Would it sound better to you, in or on the page?
We're in you.
Yeah,
we're on you. Are we in you or are we on you?
But see, in the group sounds good, though.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Because if you say, "Oh, we're live on the group,"
we're live in the group. We're live in the group, guys.
We're live in the group. We're live on the page.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
And JoJo's sex tape is being streamed tonight.
Damn
Fuck
right.
Yeah. Oh,
Blackness monster.
And, you got to get people enticed somehow.
Got to.
That's why I told everybody we worked for Big Glitter last week.
That was a crazy episode.
I had to get the secret out. It was. And I'm still fucked up. Have you heard about this?
Oh,
man.
Big Glitter?
Yeah. So, I mean, just to keep it short, because we did it last week. So there's this whole thing with glitter. Apparently the fucking U.S. military buys a whole fuckload of glitter. They got super involved with the guy who invented glitter. He worked on the Manhattan Project. But they don't, there's conflicting reports on what glitter is made out of. Mm-hmm. They don't know. They don't tell anybody how they make it. The biggest buyer in the country, they don't want it to get out that it's glitter. It's fucking wild. It's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
What I would suggest, since I don't want to particularly get too much into it tonight because of last week, check out our episode last week or check it out on YouTube because It's fucking weird. It's
it's
really
crazy.
weird.
That's the one that
Lot of
rolled like
questions.
2 hours, right?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
had a 2 hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it and I was like, man, it's like 10:30 at night, and I gotta wake up at 8 in the morning. I gotta be at work.
No,
Not
I
wake
get
up,
it.
but be at work.
I get
So
that.
I seen it. I'm gonna get it. I'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, we go, we talked about that for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was
almost.
a-
yeah, because
It was a deep dive.
it's weird. Like, it really is. It's
It's something to think about.
they're such simple questions to answer, and they won't answer them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
weird.
Yeah, and then, like I said, they said they don't want it to get out that it is glitter. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the
To
fuck
me,
is it then?
to me, that says that it's
It.
something you eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, that sounds like something that you consume in your body.
Oh no.
And they're using it as like a filler. You know what I mean? That's what it's. I mean, that's just my theory. I don't know. That from last week to tonight in a 7-day period. That's
Told
the
you.
theory I came up with.
You know how they like make the wasted animal parts like hot dogs and stuff?
Yep.
What if this is a bunch of lipstick? You know what I'm talking about
feel
when I
you.
say that?
Yeah. I mean, there's something weird about it, and it's just even weirder that they won't talk about it. And the one thing that got me, and I'm sorry, before I'm going to continue here in a second.
Do what you got to do.
But this motherfucker was alive when Albert Einstein was alive. And he's the only bitch in the world that can make this mineral into a fucking washer to help the fucking atomic bombs for World War II. That makes no sense to me.
makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Glitter
They
of all
picked this
things.
bitch up. No, do you remember? I don't know if you remember how they picked him up. They picked him up because he was so good at cutting film reel.
Yeah.
For
Cutting
Kodak.
Kodak films and shit.
Yeah, put this man on one of the most important fucking events in human
US
history.
Yeah.
What?
It's pretty weird.
That is fucking crazy.
But then again, it is America. America's just secretive as fuck.
As you can see, I'm gotten a little passionate about it for some reason, but it's really weird to me. And like, we looked up what it was made of, and it's completely different. They always make it different. It's fucking stupid. But
Shout out to everybody live.
listen to episode 32
Yeah, 32. It's riveting.
to
Riveting
check
stuff.
out the fucking goddamn glitter conspiracy bullshit. Oh look, I found the fucking comments. Yo, Ivy, what the fuck? Ivy's here? Holy shit.
Hey.
Hooray for Ivy.
Welcome to the madness.
We go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, you know what I mean? Oh, Ricky Rickardoos. I'm not gonna say much, but
I finally met your other half.
oh yeah, my
I
wife.
did. Mhm.
Yeah, she's in the comedy club, you know.
Yep.
Heck yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Jen. We see you out
I
there.
made it real awkward, and I was like,
Yeah, she
are
thought
you
it was
with
awkward.
Marcus? And she was like, Marcus who? She was real serious about
Oh,
it. I was
yeah,
like,
she won't play.
She does a podcast. I was like, he does a podcast. I was like, I was in your home. And she was like, oh,
was in your
yeah,
home?
okay. Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah.
I know, but what do you say? Like, hi.
Well,
yeah, I made it awkward, I bet.
Jenny don't play, trust me. Yeah. She
Yeah.
won't play when it comes down to certain things, and I'm one of them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. But let's do this real quick. Everybody, please welcome back Sarah to the fucking podcast
Yeah, we
for
got another one.
episode 33. You can hold on. I got
Fix
you.
that.
I got you.
Say what up to Sarah.
Hey,
She's
what
back.
up?
Round 2.
We got Sarah back in the house. We're gonna get into some of her comedy.
See
here
what she's
soon.
been up to.
And yeah, we're gonna also talk about glitter the entire time. No, I'm kidding.
Psych. But you are missing one important detail.
Yeah.
You are holding it in your hand.
Bare naked ladies, I know.
Bare
So,
naked fucking ladies, dude.
the aughts mega hit band Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes.
I mean,
BNL, bitch.
if Jesus was to come back, he would have been in BNL. I'm just saying.
Oh, if he comes back, he's giving us all fucking BNL t-shirts.
I'm just saying. Jesus is the biggest BNL fan besides us.
That's fair.
Besides us.
That's fair.
Yeah, he goes.
Cute.
I'm ordering a t-shirt.
I mean, you know what I mean? You got to have the t-shirt. You got to have the album.
You got to be official.
Got to have the concert tickets,
One
everything.
week, baby.
BNL, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, JoJo's right. I do have something in my hand, and then we should do that. And
Should.
yeah, you know, whatever.
You know what time it is.
You go ahead and you grab your gravity bomb.
Joints.
Ooh, your Gandalf.
Ooh, you're fucking 6-footers.
Your dugout. You grab
Spliff.
Your apples.
a beer, a shot,
A Gatorade.
and let's fucking go.
I'm
over here doing too much.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, you know.
Yep, smoke them if you got them.
I don't
Hashtag
remember.
that bitch.
Do you partake? I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I've had brain surgery. I'm like, fuck this. Give me some weed.
we've had so many people lately that don't smoke. It's like almost weird that one does. You know what I mean?
If you live in Colorado and you do not smoke weed, get out.
Vic does, just not as much.
Yeah.
That's why he buys for his dad mainly.
Hey, shout out to our boy Victor. Make sure you go check him out at his show.
I still need that band tee.
I
Look
know,
up
right?
the slights, baby.
Yeah, the slights and what was the other one? The God damn it, dude! I have such a bad memory. It's so bad. Shout out to Victor. Fuck, I don't give a shit no more.
Right?
I love your bands, bro,
Right.
but fuck. I was seeing a picture of him the other day. I don't know if you saw. He was all chunky boy.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a chunky
Little
boy.
chubby buddy.
I was too at one point in time.
I wish.
I was. I played football and shit, so like, I wasn't like fat or anything by means, but I was big enough to play the line.
You were thick.
I was big enough to play the line.
2 C's.
You know what I mean? They don't put skinny dudes on the fucking offensive defensive line. You know what I mean?
I just told a joke on stage Sunday night. I said, I think it's funny that a lot of women are so scared about being fat. You should be scared of that body count, bitch. STD will do a lot more damage
Jesus
than
Christ.
a donut ever will.
That's facts.
I mean,
The more you know.
Yeah.
you will get skinny with AIDS. That is for sure. There's no question with that.
Yeah.
That is not a diet plan. That's terrible.
That's the wrong diet plan right there.
You'll still lose the weight. I'm just saying, you'll get there. You got to get there by any means necessary. You know what I mean? Like, you get a tapeworm, you get AIDS,
Yep.
and you get addicted to crystal meth. Boom, fucking. I just solved
there
fatness,
you go.
bro. I just solved it all.
There you go.
Everybody's getting skinny now, and half the population will go with it. That'll be great. It'll be great for everything.
Be a great time.
Meth heads will be fucking rampant, but the economy will be
Yeah,
up.
the economy will be
The
great.
economy will be booming, dog.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Meth heads spend money.
They really do.
They break shit and then they
Are
buy
you
it
kidding me?
again.
They steal your money.
Yeah. If they don't walk in and
I mean,
steal
you
your
ain't wrong.
fucking shit and put bags of cereal in their fucking pants.
Oh man. I mean, I've seen some meth heads do some crazy shit.
I have to.
Did you hear about that guy who got caught up here for what was he trying to steal? He was trying to steal copper. I think it was just out of houses, if I'm correct, or maybe it was businesses, but like not empty businesses and shit. What?
Like businesses and houses that are occupied.
Yeah.
And it's funny because that one guy that come to the store on the scooter or the bike or whatever, that guy.
Oh yeah, the God bless you.
Yes, that guy. Someone told me that he was running around the neighborhood and he caught him in his backyard trying to steal copper and shit, bro. That might be the guy.
No kidding.
That's
Yeah.
methed up, dog.
I thought, wasn't that the one with the machete?
No.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
y'all
we
just
have-
got a guy
We
coming
have
around
fun
with a
at work.
machete? or-
We have fun at
Yeah,
work.
dude,
Is
there's
that
never
what
a
you
fucking
call
dull
that?
moment.
God
There's
damn.
never a dull
Yeah, a machete guy walking across the parking lot fully armed with fucking guns. No big
Oh
deal.
yeah, man, that was
What
crazy.
the fuck? Yo,
I was like doing my Christmas shopping at Walgreens.
Yeah, pops off at Walgreens, guys.
Like a fucking rifle attached to him.
I
Right.
guess
Trash
Walgreens is the spot.
Fuck that.
The weird thing is, he was carrying a trash can over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And a rifle in the other hand. And I'm like, what the fuck is that combination? That's crazy. It's like that Fallout game or some shit. I don't know.
Yep.
It's
That Fallout
it's
game.
something, dude.
Too many questions, no answers.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that neighborhood very well.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Same.
And I know it's kind of going to shit, but like,
Yeah.
fuck. Like,
Well, that hospital right there off of Platt.
Yeah.
Fuck. And then they just fucking
Brings all the
wander.
fucking zombies to the fucking store.
dog, you want to hear a story about a zombie? All right, check this out. I love this story too. So we went. A bunch of us went to this dope ass rave. Actually, it was EDC when it was still out here in Colorado.
Good times.
I went to all of them but one, the second EDC that was in Colorado. But we got all goofy. Everybody's all fucked up. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning, right? We're just getting home, like we're trying to roll up, and one of my favorite things about Durban Poison, it was the first time I ever smoked Durban Poison.
Love Durban Poison.
I did the whole pile and everything, and then I got up and I did this, and I just let it go, and nothing fell off, and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. Nice. But we were over there by Cedar Springs, Southgate. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning. We're goofed the fuck out. We're walking to 7-Eleven, and we see a lady who, and the best way I can describe it, you remember Bugs Bunny on the moon when he would like freak out and he's like,
yep.
That's the best way I can describe how she was walking. Yeah, that's what she was doing. All right, I swear to God, that's how she walked, right?
Bitch had the zoomies.
And she had on a fucking hospital gown and scrubs.
Okay.
So scrubs and then a hospital gown over it. Just Bugs Bunny zonked the fuck out.
Twig it out.
Yeah, and we get to 7-Eleven, and the guy there, he's like, hey, man, you guys be careful out there. There's a girl who just escaped Cedar Springs. She just left here. We were like, holy shit, bro. We saw, like, we were way too fucked up for this shit. And I'm trying to keep it brevity here, but this lady, I swear to God, that lady was one of the craziest people I ever seen in my life. And I don't know how else to describe her walking, but dude.
Wait, Marcus, I used to mess with my sister who also fell into that dark shit. And I used to run at her and I'd go, what's the matter? And I'd swing my arms like a chimpanzee, right?
Jesus.
And then I'd bang my head up against my arms and I go, Katie, oh, Katie. This girl would freak the fuck out, because what's weirder than that when you're high.
Yeah. I feel you, shit.
High as fuck. And then just, oof.
Yep, I didn't want to deal with that lady, though. That lady was definitely crazy, bro. She was definitely a crazy person. And I was entirely too fucked up for that. So I went back to his house and smoked a bunch of weed. But, it was good weed, too. I'm telling you, that Durban Poison, I'd give anything to have like an eighth of that right now.
That's real. I haven't had that shit in forever.
I mean, I get it every now and then, but it was never that good.
It was good, and then I had Silver Kush, and Silver Kush was my shit for a minute. So I
Silver
got it
Kush
for my
is good.
birthday.
I mean, pre-98 Bubba Kush, though.
Yes.
That's my shit, dog. That's my
Okay.
shit. Mm-hmm. I love that shit. Now, what I want to show you this winner. I'm just going to get this one out of the way. This one's going to, Sarah's probably not going to be a big fan of this one.
She knew she did wrong, and she apologized the best way she could.
Yeah. Just bless her fucking soul. You know what I mean? Should I share this? Hold on. Let's share it to the what do you call it, right?
Share it to the class.
Yeah, let me share it real quick to everybody.
Everyone needs to see this fucking madness.
You don't want no children's around, I promise you that.
And better not bring your kids.
No young children's, I promise.
What are we getting into?
Nothing crazy, but,
It is an SFW.
I'm not going to be that person that does that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gave you your warning.
So you heard it.
If it happens now, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I said something. But, I don't know where this is. This looks like it's in Europe of some sort.
Yeah, it looks
Maybe
like
Russia.
Hey.
Yeah. Watch out. You're going to get.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. I thought she was going to get hit by a fucking car. I thought she was going to.
No, I don't bring those crazy things.
Bless her heart.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just bless her heart.
You know. But maybe whoever was driving that was having a bad day. Bad day averted. I'd be glad if I saw some random titties in my window.
Right. Now, wait, I got to ask. Would it be the same if a dude did it?
Nope.
Let's say it's a hot dude, though. It's got to be a hot dude. We'll
You
say.
going to flash your tits, or you
No,
going to try to pull
he's
some
gonna
dick?
pull his dick out.
There's difference.
Helicopter that
Even
shit.
if it's a hot dude?
No. Well,
So, no,
I don't
no.
want to fucking see a dick. I just don't.
You don't want to see this hot dude's dick.
Well, I mean, from afar, maybe if my husband's not watching, but I'm just saying.
Hypothetically.
Right, hypothetically, on your average day to day, I don't want to see just some dick.
I mean, I
flopping
feel
around.
that. I feel that. It's
Did he
complete
just
opposite
stop
for
and
tits, though.
save my life? His stop saved her. So a little flash of the flesh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little flash of the flesh, it's good.
See, now, if you're in this same exact situation and old boy is kind of good looking, I mean, I don't know what exactly your taste is or anything, but I feel like everybody wants to fuck Jason Momoa.
True,
Right.
I've had jokes about Jason. Yeah,
So you do exactly this, and he flashes you his dick. It's not Jason Momoa, but he's that hot.
I mean, do it cute, or is it like here's the thing. Do we drop it kind of cute, or like maybe pick up his shorts a little and flash it to me? Or is it full blown like she did and rip your fucking pants to your ankles?
I mean, let's go with this, right? He's got no underwear on, and it's not rip your pants to your ankles, but it's definitely button zipper and down some.
And would it matter?
So cheeks are out. Cheeks are out for sure.
And would it matter if he was just
Dick and
regular
balls
or
look
just...
so weird. So you got to imagine what time of day. Is he erect? Is he aroused?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, would it matter if he's flaccid or hard?
The fuck it does. Are you kidding me? Look
I
at
mean-
your own dick in a hot summer day and tell me you want to see your buddies.
I mean, seen fucking Samuel Jackson and Black Snake Moan? That's what my shit looks like on a hot summer day. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. It's a sweaty mess, bro.
Oh, God.
That's fucked up, dog. How you gonna bring Samuel down like that?
I just said in the movie, all
How you gonna
right?
bring Samuel down like that?
It's a great movie.
If he flashes it like a wink, you know what I mean? That's cute. But full blown like she did, not cute. Not cute.
Why do I feel like if a dude pulled his shorts up, like he's got whatever shorts on and he pulls that up and a head and a ball peek out, that's weirder to me than a whole fucking that. I don't know. I guess to me it's also like I would rather say like fucking cunt than pussy. To me, that's a worse word.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's just how I feel.
You think pussy's a worse word than cunt?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Interesting.
It's just one of those things to me. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like I don't even like saying the
I
word in
understand
front
it.
of women exactly.
I just never understood why it was so offensive to women.
I think are you being called a pussy? Or you're like calling pussy something? Because pussy stank. Pussy gets fucked up. Like, pussy has children. Pussy bleeds.
I mean, I feel
Pussy
you.
goes through life.
Yeah.
Y'all should just hang there until y'all fuck with it. Or we decide to.
But see, holes do make sense. But the way humans are built, hoses make way more sense. Let's be real.
No, didn't you hear that line on your nutsack?
Hey, I found that out yesterday.
A word has a name.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Well, I didn't hear about
and
the
it's
name,
a
but I heard
step
about
of
what
the
it was.
Evolution.
You didn't know what it was?
I found out what it was yesterday.
All right,
Freaked me
dude.
the fuck out. I was like,
didn't know
I
it
had
had
no
a
fucking
name.
idea.
Wait, what's the name?
Well, that's what your pussy lips were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I knew
line
that.
grew over. I
The
don't
little
know the damn
stitch?
name
Yeah.
either. No.
And our testicles were our ovaries originally. And that's also why we
so
have
you
nipples.
already know.
Yeah.
So it
Trust
ain't
me.
no hose
Yeah.
is natural.
Because someone was like,
Oh, yeah.
so someone licks my gooch. Is that what it feels like when you're getting eaten out? I was like, I don't know. That's a great question. I was like, my gooch feels great when it gets like it licked. I was like, is that what it feels like when girls get eaten out all the time? I was like, I'm curious.
So
I was
wait,
like, I don't know.
Nick says, what if he pulls the shorts down just enough for the top of the shaft to show?
Bloop. Pop them all.
So yeah, you get like
that's kinda cute.
an elephant
It's
trunk
not-
essentially.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of a girl like showing you a little
Like
bit
a
of
nip.
cleavage. Yeah. Like
Yeah?
the first inch.
Really?
Of like,
Wait, the top of the
That ain't
shaft is
nothing.
like cleavage? That seems extreme for cleavage for a dude.
Well, what would cleavage be if you were doing your?
I don't know. A moose knuckle? I don't know. I'm just saying that like because
hey,
you're
man,
showing
I started
shaft
this
for
with
sure.
Tits and you didn't want tits.
I'm just saying because in any like school or public area,
Yeah.
you get put on a sexual registry
It's
for
very
that.
true, but if we had to make an equivalent, I'd go with tip.
I don't know. I feel like
Because if it wasn't tip, I'd say balls. Bloop.
Yeah,
Like, here's my
nips
balls.
and tips.
nobody
Nips
likes
and tips.
balls. Balls are gross, dude.
Hey, bro.
That's the one thing I can tell you. Balls are gross. It sucks to have balls sometimes.
Nips and
Shit
tips.
hurts.
It does hurt. Unless you're getting slop. Can't forget those bad boys.
Yeah, you know.
Can't
Drain
forget
them
the
balls,
balls.
boys. Drain
Can't
them balls.
forget the balls.
Drain your balls while you're eating ass.
Yes.
Remember that.
Multitask.
It's a little pro tip from your buddy. You know what I mean?
Only the real G's know how to do that.
Hey, we're on a mission here to legalize eating ass.
Legalize it.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
There are many things on our podcast that we stand for. One of which is fuck Batman
Fuck that guy.
and legalizing eating ass. Yeah.
I'm pro for you, but I'm not. I'm not on that team.
No?
I support from afar. You do you.
Hey, it's 2023.
Young Nicholas has a
Young
question.
Nicholas.
Everybody eats ass.
Right?
Is there a way to join in on this podcast? Not right now, at least. I mean, Nick, we'll get you on though, bro.
Yeah, if you want to be a guest, bro, be my guest.
Keep dropping your comments, and I'll keep fucking putting your shit in here, though. That's for sure.
Damn right.
Yeah, no, we'll get you on as a guest, though, bro, for sure.
Love how active you are.
You know how we do. We'd rather have that than just
Nick's got
a couple
ideas,
minutes.
and Nick's got thoughts.
Nick?
Throw him down, Nick.
Oh, yeah, Nick. No, Nick's cool.
Giggity.
He's a good guy. Yeah, I've talked to him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I've definitely talked to Nick a lot. He's dope as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Give him an applause for that one. But I also think that there's got to be a better cleavage for dudes than fucking top of the shaft.
Ask the group.
Can it be butt crack?
Tip.
What about butt crack?
It can't.
What you talking about, man?
That's just literally mooning. A girl
about
can
it.
moon you too.
Think about it, you guys. Think
That's the
about
thing.
it.
That's the thing.
Think about
Like,
it.
say this. Say like I'm walking across the street. I see a girl fucking in her fucking car. All you got to do is fucking have your shirt, flip it, and keep walking. Tip right there, just waiting for her. You already have tip ready.
Right. Tip.
Tip. Right out the top of the
It's
pants,
the
bro.
same shape. It's
Keep it
got a
moving.
center point.
Keep
like
it
your eye
moving.
goes to somewhere. It's nice and it's gone.
You're a girl. I mean, you have a better insight on what it would be.
Anybody in
to
the
you.
group, what's the male equivalent to female cleavage? I'm
I
genuinely
feel
curious. Let me know. I want to know.
I don't know. It's something to me says that there's got to be something else.
Okay, see?
I can't think of anything
See,
else.
Nick
though.
says the cleavage for dudes is when the shirt goes up and shows off the cum gutters. What the fuck is a cum gutter?
What are cum gutters, dog? I don't know how much.
Are you
I wanna-
talking about the little V lines? Because I got those bad boys. I'm not calling them
Why
fucking.
are we calling
I'm
them
not
that?
I'm not calling them those though.
No.
That name's illegal. I'm gonna call it the sucket. All right, I got some suckets. Wow.
The line, the V, and
I got the V lines. I don't got the cum catches. No.
What?
No. Like, what's that? Cum gutters? No.
And I
Isn't
don't.
that the female V line under your
Yeah,
tits?
see? V lines. Cum gutters. Where did the term
V-lines.
where did and how did
What?
the term cum gutters come along? I'm
I've never
genuinely
heard that.
curious.
I've never heard that.
I've heard
before.
about that right now. I am today years old. And now
I've
we got
heard-
someone hashtagging it.
I've heard of cumbrellas.
Yes.
I've heard of cumbrellas.
That's
I mean, we all know what bukkake is.
Of course.
boofing. I just did.
Blowback. Blowbang.
You know, blowbangs. Shout out to blowbangs.
Shout out to blowbangs.
Do you know docking?
Yeah.
Of course, me and JoJo did that before he showed up.
We do that every Saturday before we get a guest.
What do you think? How do you think we bond
that
as bros?
smell?
Shut up.
Yeah,
God.
that's our smegma.
That's how you know you're a fucking man.
That's our smegma.
Is that why you're in a wheelchair, JoJo?
Yes, it's like Captain Planet when when the docking commences, the schmegma,
Yeah, that's how we make
produces
sure
an
this podcast
aroma.
works.
And it's like a pheromone to some people, but hey, it's not for everybody.
I mean, you know, they say that like men's sweat has a pheromone in it that makes women like horny.
Yes.
That like they have a thing that just your scent makes them fucking turned on, and of course a vice versa thing.
Yes.
too, but
And is there like some kind of like unknown pheromone to like say like people in relationships, like say like you just get like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, all of a sudden you're just fucking God's fucking gift to every fucking female or male there fucking is apparently. Like guys or girls just want you all of a sudden once you get a fucking girlfriend.
I know what he's talking about.
I've got a.
I'm like, what's up with that? I don't get that.
You know what?
I talk about it because it's like that fine looking motherfucker comes up out of nowhere. You seen him at the party, wanted to take him home, but he chose somebody else and left you with mediocre Mike. And now you're happy with mediocre Mike, and this motherfucker want to come in here talking about crushes and
I like mediocre.
You're
Mike.
like-
Yeah.
That's nice.
trying to get
Sounds
him.
like one of us.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
fucked up. Don't
up
be
with
fucking
Mike?
with me, Mike. We're happy now, okay?
Mediocre
Had
Mike,
your
baby.
chance.
Hashtag that shit.
Mediocre Mike sounds like he's cool as shit. He probably fucks too.
He does.
So
Mediocre Mike probably has like a
yeah. Yeah.
strong arm, baby.
He read the Kama Sutra, but it was in D&D characters.
Yes.
You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like, yeah, he knows, but
Exactly.
he thinks you're an elven princess. That's all. No, I mean, I think there's a thing about like you don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How as you're growing up, the kids who don't give a fuck are always the cool ones, whatever, all that bullshit, high school movies too. I think there's something about when you just don't give a shit about who is approaching or talking to you that you give off this sense of like, yeah, you want me. You know what I mean? I don't know. No?
That boy Nick is on one right now.
What are we talking about? Dude, my sweat pheromone has gotten so strong, no shower deodorant covers it.
God, bro.
He said women find
That
me
boy's just a
insatiable.
walking horn magnet, bro.
He's fucking, yep. They make,
Dylan, cum gutters has never been a thing for me. I've just now heard of it.
I don't know, but I do know they make dildos off of Nick's dick.
The pheromone we're talking about is related to the oxytocin levels of the body. When someone is in a happy relationship, they produce a lot of oxytocin, and it literally changes the pheromone, so you smell happy.
Can you buy pheromones? Oh. That's weird. Really?
Huh.
That's weird.
I smell like a tiger cage. Hey, that's hard.
Hey, you know what I mean? 60% of the time, it works every time. Yeah.
Sex Panther, baby.
Yeah, that shit. I mean,
God. All right, Nick's just a walking flex factory right now.
Hey, right. I mean, Ivy is the person that would do. I already know she's at least gone to several.
Oh, I know.
Probably hosted one or two of her own. You fucking. What did Florida do to you? Huh? I swear.
Florida's different, bro.
I swear it is. We got y'all on some other shit out there, man. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping. It's the alligators and shit or something. It's the shit in the water. It's the alligator shit in the water. You know what I mean? I don't know.
We'll get you on the show, Nick. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we'll get you on, Doug. Don't even trip. We working. I got a calendar full of people right now, but we'll get you on. Yeah, I knew
one or two. You know, who's counting?
Thought? Yeah, who would have thought? Oh wait, me. I fucking knew. She probably got fucking 7 dildos right now.
Just chilling.
I'm not
just
even
chilling.
I'm not even joking.
She's not talking about you guys. He's not talking about you, I swear.
What'd you do to Mike? I swear.
Why is she about to hit somebody?
Yeah, because we're about to get hit by Sarah's comedy here for a minute.
Ooh.
But I also thought it's short. It's short.
It says 8 seconds, so it seems pretty short.
Did we do a girl fight when you came on last time?
Probably. I think so.
Hammer fisting?
I don't remember.
My short term is not there.
Well,
I do not recall.
Your hammer fisting hoe shit got me looking for fights that are like off the wall kind of shit. More either brutal or fucking. Oh no, Reese. Yes. Reese. She can't come home with us now. Yeah, but one of these girls has got a vendetta, dog. One of them's got a vendetta.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You know what else she got? She got a couple brothers too. You know what I mean?
And she had the cheat code for unlimited combos. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
She also goes to Ivy's sex parties. You fucking weirdo.
Jesus.
I know, right? What a weirdo Ivy
8 seconds is a pretty good bull ride,
She
Nick.
fucked her up though, dog.
Bro. Once she rocked her with that right, it was all over. Once she was under the sink, she lived there for the rest of her life. She's still there as we speak.
You could see it knock her out though. You know,
yep, game over.
It's like when you're getting good head. You know what I mean? You kind of turn into Rain Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Wapner.
Hey, you know, I get the dudes who don't moan. I get it.
Shit.
I'm not out here making all kinds of sounds myself.
Not me. I'm in that bitch like fucking Popeye. For real.
Oh, God. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking.
So I call this my professional show. And this I used to perform with Club Q. I was there
really?
halftime for their drag shows. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay. So is there any. Okay, well, hold on.
The professional show.
Yeah, before we go anywhere else here.
Smoke.
Well, yeah, we're going to get our smoke on. Shit. That's what we're going to do.
Not a foregone conclusion.
But I also want to kind of let everybody know what we're about to do, though.
Put them on game.
So, Sarah is
aspiring comedian.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say aspiring. She's doing it.
Yeah, well, she is a very, very, very good comedian.
I mean, all you got to do is do the damn thing, right? And you're in there like swimwear, dog, if you ask me.
All you got to do. Once you start, can't stop.
Remember, JoJo said you're aspiring. I said you are.
I said aspiring because I know she can do bigger things.
I'm just saying, bro.
She knows where my heart is.
I do. I know diet and stand-up are a lot alike, in which consistency is key. Mm-hmm. And on a diet, I always start on day one.
And, you know.
Choices were made.
I get it. I feel that.
Yeah.
I said I was going to quit smoking yesterday. You know what I mean?
JoJo, when you could just get hungry?
Yeah.
Or you like start to think about it? When's the last time you actually had a piece of cake? You've been dieting this whole time. You didn't even know.
There you go. The more you know.
I don't really like cake, so
I'll remember that for next time, Nick.
give me a rack of ribs.
This is a really adult comedy scene here. I have some cleaner bits, but I figured, let's
worry.
give them to him hard.
We're working on I'm working on the most offensive part of this podcast, but you know I guess you can say I'm poking and prodding on where I can go. You know what I mean?
Gauging.
Not like right now.
Yeah, you're gauging.
I'm poking and prodding.
Testing.
Testing
Testing
the limits.
Jenny said I shouldn't have made the monkey joke about JoJo.
I forgot about that until now.
You know.
What
Oh
episode
my gosh!
was that?
Can they see you?
20.
You said it was in the 20s. It was somewhere in there.
Yeah, like 28, 29.
Is that why you're wearing your hat?
No, I was just wearing it when you picked me up. I just take it off.
Cute. Sorry, I had to show my beauty.
Oh man, I don't even remember. Oh, it was with fucking what's his name out in Philly or was Pennsylvania somewhere.
I know what you're talking about.
Smoke
That
way too
episode.
much weed, dog. We smoke way
Bro,
too
we've
much
done
weed.
too many episodes. I understand. I know which one you're talking
You
about.
fucking pothead shit, dog. We can't. No, this is not happening. I'm going and I'm making sure I know who it was because this is disrespectful to our guest. That was
I don't care. What?
no to the guy who was on. I want to say, look, there's Sarah's
I
episode.
apologize.
Oh, it was 27. Will, there we go. Will.
Damn
It was the Gooch Grease episode. Okay.
Yes, because Will was right after Sarah, and then Will. Yeah, shout out to Will. That's the homeboy right there out in Pennsylvania. He doesn't partake, but I sure as shit hope you do. Let's fucking go.
Yes. Round 2. Smoke.
If you got your shots or your beers, grab that shit too, because whatever. Okay. So for those that are here, and we're gonna take over and listen to some of Sarah's comedy here. We're not gonna do too long because we're gonna be pausing it and shit. You know what I mean? So we don't want to.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Yeah.
welcome like feedback. You know, hey, you could transition better. Like, say something more like this. Lube it before you.
Lube.
Why don't you spit on your fist before you act out that anal scene?
There you
I
go.
mean, you could.
You know,
But
whatever, man.
It's unrealistic.
It's cool.
Everybody goes in
I'm
dry.
open
You know that.
like a gaper.
Well,
I'm
she knows
open.
now.
Who uses lube when it comes to anal? Because
Not Nick.
they're
Lord
an
have
amateur.
mercy.
No,
What are you spitting on it?
No,
Oh,
Nick
fuck.
ain't doing it.
Nick.
Nick Swantons in that ass.
What's that one meme where it's fucking Half Thor having sex with his girlfriend? Yeah, but it's not Half Thor though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. The visual of that meme in my head is fucking.
I literally was just thinking about it when I was smoking.
She just turns into a big dick. It's hilarious,
Yeah, bro,
dude.
it's so
Like,
fucking good.
shout out to Big Dick Nick out there, yo.
Hey,
we'll get you on the podcast.
we
Don't
got
even
you.
trip. Hey, you gonna hit me up tomorrow, dog?
Yeah, man.
Straight up. Now
We'll set that up.
Let's get into this real quick.
My tits are up here, pervert, okay?
So-
It's also like that lady time, you know, when you get crushed in the crotch. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Man, PMS is not funny. Period. Period. You got it. I like to describe my comedy much like that of anal sex. Yes. Sure, I might make you a little uncomfortable at first, darling. Relax, you know, take it easy. Most importantly, unclench. Okay? Let me in. It's kind of tight, but I like it. What's up? I just want to.
So I gotta ask though, when you're putting your shit together, what are you doing? Why are you hogging the ashtray over there, sir?
Oh, I was ashing it. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, we're all ashing here.
Get back to the question. I was interested.
Just because your elbows is ashy don't mean you need to put that shit in my ashtray.
How dare you?
Now, who's your like main
Inspiration.
target?
Wait,
Your main
target?
demographic, yeah. Who are the people that you're trying to target when you put together your jokes? In general, like, are you putting your jokes more towards just like women, or like women and you know the gay community? Are you trying to get just an entire broad audience, or?
So it definitely depends on where I'm at. I'm very situational and aware. I just realized that Laberla B is very much like burlesque and likes dirty comedy. I just did the TPA there. You'll see.
Okay.
But it killed. It fucking killed. So I can adjust my humor and kind of work around it. At Club Q, I was able to really dig deep. Get it? And add to my comedy. They did a movie night, and that's where I found all my movie porno parodies.
Okay.
You'll see. But I mean, working around like my life, my general experiences on regular, like, I don't know how to say it, regular stand-up, regular comedy, and not like a gay comedy, like open mic.
Okay.
It's a lot different.
Inside this audience's cavity. You know, let me go home and get some tickles.
And tickle your inner cavity.
Leave here tonight with your ribs hurting, and you can't recall from what direction. Mission accomplished, right? For me,
A lot of clipping.
I like to think that porno makes anal look so easy, right? But what we have to remember, what I have to remember, is that those people are professionals, right? It's not fair. It's not fair for them. It's not fair for us. How do you know you come across a professional butthole? Thanks for asking. You can punch it like an MMA fighter. This is a professional. Right? Professional. You name drop.
She said it.
Yeah, I did.
She said the thing.
Looks so easy. Is it not?
Kind of hard to hear.
What a hooker. Yeah, I know.
I know we dove head first real deep real fast. Let me pull out a little and just introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Wright. That's right. Miss. Right, which means I'm married. Thank you. Hold your applause.
Wherever you're doing this, do they not record the sets or anything?
No.
No.
No one does. Well, I can't say no one. My friend is doing it right fucking now. And I got a friend currently, Mona, who is doing it. Yeah, this is Alyssa. She's been a supporter for a long time.
Shout out to
What's up?
Mona.
But she's actually, and Mona, yeah. She's the one who's got the video. My video is on the audience. So you can see their reaction. Because you can't hear these things, and I've realized that.
Yeah.
So I've got some killer pictures of the audience laughing their asses off at this. So.
I'm not good at anal. Give it to him like I want to give it to him. Right? But I'm also not a quitter.
See, that's a good joke right there for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
Keep
one
it
right
going,
there for
'cause
sure is a good one.
Thank you. Your goal isn't going to stop until our anal lips are hanging between our knees.
Thank you.
Right? It'll be the only way I get my ass to clap.
Hey, girl.
If you ever think that maybe I want you to sound like you're plunging the toilet,
I couldn't understand anything after you kind of like hit the mic and then. Did you understand it?
She told me that joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand. I couldn't hear it.
I said I'm not good at anal sex, but I'm also not a quitter. I won't stop until my anal lips are hanging between my knees. It'll be the only way I get my ass to clap.
Oh my God.
Did you ever think that maybe I want it to sound like you're plunging the toilet?
So you didn't say nothing after that? Because that's where I thought I missed something after that.
I don't know. What
it looked like you did. Hold on, let me go back. Like I don't. Because I heard that, and then I got to where you made the sound, and it was too much. Hold on.
Your goal isn't gonna stop until our ankle lifts are hanging between our knees. It'll be the only way I get my ass to clap.
Yeah, like I got this.
Did you ever think that maybe I want you to sound like you're plunging the toilet?
That's fine.
That's just for my man, right?
See, I couldn't.
That's
like,
hot. That's just from a man.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me? It looked like you were saying something immediately after it, and I couldn't understand it. Yeah. I don't know. I could just be wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just what it looked like. It seems like to me. But there's.
For me, I think porno has gotten to the extreme. They put body limitations out the window. You know what I'm saying? No. Let me demonstrate it for you. I got sent a video of a woman, right? And she is just punching the kitty.
I mean, one of my first suggestions though is definitely get hooked up to their soundboard.
That's the thing is like I think I'm funny and I can make the joke. I can, you know what I mean? I work a crowd and I'm not afraid to go that way. Like I'm not afraid to go the extra mile. Let me demonstrate. I don't care how I look. I don't care how big I am. I'm gonna show you what I saw, and I don't know. It's there, but people can't stand to hear it. You know what I mean? I'm irritated listening to that feedback. You know?
Yeah, it's a lot of clipping.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't know. It doesn't
happens.
sound like that on my TV. That's weird.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Your TV speakers blown? Because that's a possibility. I can tell you that right now.
I don't think so, but
no. I feel you. And I mean, I'm not hating on any of your jokes. I can tell you that right now. I mean, I'm assuming though that you did a lot of more sexual content because of the crowd, yeah?
Well, there I don't have to explain a lot because, okay, this is Club Q. Yes, I went nasty with it. I think they told me anyway. The nastier I could get, the better it would be.
Okay.
They told me no bars, like no hold back. Like, if I want to go there, I can go there, and I did.
Yeah. And
I did, and I sat down and I wrote a lot of shit out and put it all together and made me a little professional show.
Okay.
It is worth a damn. I don't know what's happening, but
I mean, you know, you could really
we could try a different one.
Oh yeah, we can definitely. You know, you can always put this down. Like, if you can get connected to their soundboard, I don't see why any club would have a problem with it. Not that I don't know anything about Club Q, to be honest, but you know,
they're just very welcoming.
I'm sure.
Awesome. They were awesome, and that was COVID times. That's how I went through my COVID. Like,
yeah,
they helped me, man. They were there. They supported, but then
see, I'm sure you can get connected to their fucking to their soundboard. You can get a direct line.
Do me a favor, scroll.
I can't. We're going over here.
Yeah. Go again.
That's it.
Wait.
There is no more again.
That one, the Loonies one.
Yeah, I remember this.
Valentine's Day tomorrow. Where are the single people at?
It was 3 years ago.
Men, heads on swivels? Yes?
Yeah.
Where are the bitches? Where are the bitches? Where are my fellow married women's or peoples? Woo! Yeah. Thank God I'm married. I tell you what, my husband looks at me and he says, "What do you want to eat for Valentine's Day?" Wait, God, be still my beating heart. I love you. Cut straight through the bullshit. I love him. He's the best. I know I'm gonna
What are you
look
doing with
like
that, fool?
good tomorrow for him. I have
Holding
me a
out the
little
whole
sex
shit.
kitten outfit. I treat that shit like a Halloween costume, comes out once a year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, behold, from afar, I am sexy.
See, I listened to this whole shit. I don't know about JoJo. I actually watched this. I did watch
You
this.
did
whole,
that?
Yeah, I watched this. And
okay.
and part of the reason it was watched over again, there was something I was showing somebody. I can't remember what it was right now. I am high. But, I mean, you know, I don't want to assess anything on 3 years ago. Because I would assume that you would even feel that you've gotten better in 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You want to see the TPA? What I just did at not Oscar Blues, Le Beurre Le Bee. I told you earlier about it.
I mean, we can.
Well, you got to go to my Facebook page.
I don't think we're friends on there, to be honest with you.
No, Mrs. Wright.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi. No. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That one.
Yes, I thought we scared him away. Yay!
This was awkward.
I love you. That's a
I was like, oh, okay, she called me up.
All right.
She's cool.
It was weird how she called you up.
Right.
But I don't know.
She got my name wrong
Was
too.
she the hostess of the whole night?
Yeah.
Really?
Macy. Yeah, Macy.
Macy?
Hostess. She is funny.
She's
She's
drunk?
funny. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Makes sense. If she was drunk right there, that makes sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I spell it all stupid and shit.
Oh, so she mispronounced my name.
So I spell it MISSUS. Missus. Right? Because ain't no R in it when you say it. I'm from the South and ain't Mercedes. Sounds like a disease, really. I talked about getting married and I got booed, but I feel like
Oh,
I'm doing it
shit.
wrong.
Wait. Stop.
I told my
This ain't the right one. What the hell was I wearing last time? That one. Good Lord. She's tight.
singing.
Go back a little
I got a
bit.
mound a preacher would be proud to
We can go
sing.
back.
Oh, never mind.
My man go down on me, humming Amazing Grace. I told that joke, he says, no, baby, it's Old Holy Night, but it hit different. See what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. It is pussy power in this room, but tonight I want to bring awareness to what I call the TPA. The TPA, y'all. I'll say T, you say P, I'll say A. Give me your best. Oh, yeah. Ready? Yeah. T, P, A. Oh, yeah. That is the Tiny Peter appreciation. Tiny Pecker, Tiny Peter. You can't take it back because you already liked it. Yes. It's easily overlooked. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is if like your prison name was toothpick, this bit's for you. If you can fuck a spaghetti-o without touching the ring, this bit's for you. If your dick looks like my big toe, then this bit is for
Where'd it go?
You guys and girls all alike. I'm a grower, not a shower. Just drop trow and show her. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, a real bitch would be like, oh, it's gonna be easy as fuck tonight. Oh, let's go. I promise, ladies, when you go down on one, you are cleared for choking hazards. It will not touch the dangly thing in the back of your throat. You can take the whole breadstick and the basket down on your favorite song and still be just fine.
Safety
Still
first.
be just fine. But guys, on the other side of this, if you know that you are hung like a AA battery, have it at the ready. Have it at the ready, okay? Because nothing kills the fucking romance quicker than having to coax the little guy out of the human body. Come on, you like boobies? Come on. What is happening? Why is it going further in? See, there's a lot of guys who are very relatable to this joke. There's a lot of where's she going with this.
That front table,
Girls,
dude.
I figured it out.
So, I mean, I can tell you right now that a lot of dudes are not going to like that shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
So, one thing that I've learned about dudes in female comics is it's really hard for dudes
But
to come
I'm
around
pro
to them.
them.
I
Listen
mean,
to it. Just finish it out.
I feel you. But I promise you, I mean, one of the harshest critics I would know, and he would be the guy that I would want to ask what he thought of the joke, like, because he's really hard to come around with female comedians. Like, it's really hard for him to like them, right? And one of his biggest complaints was always exactly that, though, was, and I'm not saying it's my problem. Like, some of it's always good to me, but it is not my favorite comedy. It's just complete sexual stuff. You know what I mean? But what that was always his thing is that women can only joke and only do joke about sex. In which I'm not saying that's what they do. I'm not saying that's what you do. Don't take me like that, all right? You want an honesty, though. So,
we can watch Not Sex. I've got that.
and I mean, if you got
check it
some of
out?
that, I mean, yeah, we can.
You want to spotlight my comedy? Let's do it, dude. I'm totally
if you got
fine
something-
sharing.
I mean, if we got something real quick, we could do that because, you know, and what I was gonna say though is like a lot of these guys, they're gonna hear that, and you know, they're not exactly thinking, oh, that's me, but they're thinking, oh, that's what women think, and that kind of makes dudes shell up. You know what I mean? When there's a moment of insecurity that comes in for absolutely no reason in a situation, a lot of these dudes will just clamp up. You know what I mean? And they don't want to laugh at that shit. And that's why I think, you know, whoever's in your front row there, whether he relates to it exactly in a personal matter or not, he's feeling some type of way that makes him show up.
There was like 5 dudes at that table.
Yeah, you feel me though? So
Yeah.
if all 5 of them dudes are they're shelling up, and that's part of losing the audience, right? You know what I mean? Because the way I see it is, a good comedian doesn't exactly have to relate to all of their audience. It's not that you have to, you know, come out and be some sort of fucking dude. You know what I mean? But you want to relate to everybody, right?
Right.
And this doesn't relate to everybody. You know what I mean? Not that you need to be some sort of political hat comedian or even the sexual stuff does relate to a lot of people, but there are a lot of people that are going to clam up on that
Yeah.
because of it being a joke that they've dealt with or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And I get that you're not worried about that.
Here's the thing, is comedy is meant to laugh at it.
Yeah.
It's meant to process it. It's meant to find the brighter side of it.
Yeah.
It should not be shot down. Bringing awareness to it and telling people, hey man, don't give up on that. Treat it like it is Thor's hammer. That is like, it's not bad stuff. You know what I mean? People take it there because they take it personally. Comedy's not about you. It's about what's funny.
Yeah.
I'm tired of people acting as though, oh, well, I have a tiny penis. You shouldn't say that. Well,
No, and
what
I
the
feel you
hell
on
is
that. I feel you on that. But what you got, I mean, you're also looking at if your general audience right here is gonna be mostly men, is it not? except for at places
that
like
was a good fucking mix.
Except for like Club Q and stuff, right? I mean, well,
also
even then,
great
but
mix.
those are gay dudes generally. But yeah, and like I think what you're doing is good here, right? You do have some good jokes here. I don't even remember what the fuck you said in that one, but you know what I mean. I stopped at the fucking anal plumber thing. That's a good joke. Like, I'm not even kidding. You know what I mean? I think if you because you have a good rhythm. Like a lot of comedians talk about the rhythm, and you do have a command of the stage and the microphone. You know what I mean? Like, you look comfortable up there. You've been up there a few times. You know what I mean? And if somebody was trying to teach you about stage etiquette, you would already know what's up. Does that make sense? Because I wouldn't know what to do, but you can tell when somebody's up on a stage and they know what they're doing. I feel like I've watched enough comedy to say that at least. Like, there are plenty of guys who show up at the comedy club, loonies, and
yes,
you can see them kind of shaking, and you can see it in their body, in their sweat, and the way they're moving. They're just not ready for whatever it is the audience is going to bring. I think you have a good command of that. Like, you're not too worried about them. You're not too worried about what they're worried about, which is a good thing, right? I do believe that is a good thing, for real. Comedy is nothing about them. It's about being funny.
Right.
And
even though your ears didn't like it, there can be some ears that need to hear it.
And I mean, there might be ears that need to hear something like that. I feel you. I mean, that's cool, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's going to shut some of these dudes down. Because that's what you're as a working comedian, that's what you're kind of playing to a lot of, is a lot of, I mean, I guess general mix. It is a lot of people on dates, of course, with a dude and a chick on a date. So I think and that's how you win them over, though, right? Is to, like, swing that shit like it's Thor's hammer, right?
Yes.
Is that your only joke to win it over?
No.
I mean, I don't know if we've gotten there yet. I mean, we just kind of paused it because we'll finish this thing out for sure.
I mean, you could just listen to the TPA part. There's a part where I'm, like, talking about boofing. You can totally just
it's only, 2.5 minutes left on here.
Okay.
It's the whole thing, right? Is that the
Go for
TPA
it.
thing, the whole thing, or?
No? If
No?
you want me to, I'll tell you when to stop.
No, I was just asking, like, because 2.5 minutes ain't too long.
All right.
At the ready, do not grab your McDonald's straw. Don't do it. I instead want you to tell him in your most convincing, sexy voice, "Oh, you know what, honey? It really turns me on when you play with it. Mm-hmm. You do it. It is like watching a man with a balloon animal."
Try to watch that show from afar.
Oh, Jesus.
Boner! Magic. Magic. And girls, if you are with me still, go ahead and sit on it. It is like sitting on a doorbell. Ding dong, there it is. Oh, ding dong, there it is. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And then you scream, "Fuck, I'm coming!" And you're only a little annoyed. Oh, come on, that's an ego test.
All right, you're good.
I mean, you don't want me to finish it out?
Like a horse.
I mean, that was the TPA.
Well, I mean,
This is just me playing.
It's cool. I'm sorry, you guys, that I hit you so hard in the face with all that tiny Peter humor. I'm so sorry about it, you guys. I apologize. I recently learned that boof is not a sound effect. I didn't know that, and I boofed a lot. If you're not aware, boofing is smoking crack and then blowing it into somebody's butthole. Now you know why boof is not a sound effect. Don't be boofing out of nowhere. I've been doing this. I'm telling you. I've been doing this. I need a little help here. I'm going to come into the audience because I swear everybody should give their best. That's what I want to do. Oh, I hear some attitude.
Wait, what's the sound?
Ooh,
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
I thought everybody ooh
Well, I thought
and my friends be making fun of my ooh
I thought I heard something else. That's all. I thought it was that for a second. Then I was like, no, it wasn't that.
Bro,
Yeah.
my friend is about to do his. Not her. That's Mona.
Ooh.
Ta-da. Yeah, ooh
No, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what
Aren't
you're
we
talking
90s people? Ooh was the thing.
I mean, I guess that was always the thing I said to like the younger kids. I say to like my nieces and shit now. They're like 5 and 6, and like ooh you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I guess that's what it was for us. You know what I mean? That's mine. Yeah.
So that's actually true. When I met my husband, we were on Tinder. I boofed. Like I sat down and went boof. He goes, what was that? He goes, what was that? And I was like, oh God. I was like, my back hurts. He goes, no, you made a noise. And I was like, oh, boof. He's like, why are you saying that? I said, I say it all the time. I say it all the time. Are you kidding me? I was getting off the floor at Walmart boofing.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Getting up like boof for real. And he told me what it meant and showed me what it was. And I was like, it took like almost
Like,
a year
long
for me to
ago?
quit boofing.
How long ago?
I've been
was
with
this?
him for 7 years.
Yeah, people were boofing then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Boofing. People were boofing for a while.
Yep, they've been boofing for a minute. Yep.
And then I picked up ooh and I can't stop the ooh And I do. I got people in my life
Oh yeah, I do it at work all the time.
who copy it.
I do. I do it
And
pretty
I thought
damn
everybody did it, and I was like, I
See, I
need to
mean-
hear other people do this. Ooh
I thought everybody did it too.
And then
It's
hashtag.
in my
It's like I
family,
figure everyone did it. I just feel like everyone just stopped after a while and now just started bringing it back up again.
Sure, I guess.
I don't know. I was like, I felt like we did it, but like no one really did it, you know?
I guess.
And then she started it, and I was like, hey, I guess people do that. Had no idea.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, it's been around my whole life. That's definitely what I got.
He said I synced it.
You know what I mean? Couple snaps or
Your
whatever it
uncle
was.
snaps.
Yeah.
Right.
I never really got a clap though. I guess that's a good thing.
Nah.
That's some boy shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's some white people shit. White people who do the clap. I don't
Yeah,
think ethnic
but-
people got the clap.
I see. I did like your boofing joke and that was real good. Definitely. You know what I mean? I mean,
Trying.
you know these. I feel what you're going for in here.
It's a mix. I'm trying to mix. What I'd really like to do is just get the tape already, cause like getting
Get the tape.
like video it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Get the person, get the tape,
I
and
feel you.
just see where it goes.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
make copies and be like, here's an email, spam, 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 and see what the freaking lands. I'm so
Yeah.
tired of playing this suck ass kiss cock bullshit. I can't.
Oh, I
It
mean,
sucks so bad. This sucks. And it's
Comedians
like-
only make it when they go to certain places, and you know that's California and New York. You know that.
Yeah.
That's where they make it. New York's the only place in the whole country that has, week long or the entire week, every day, all night, fucking open mics and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think I know anybody in California. I do have a friend in New York, Holly Polly Pocket, my Polly Holly Pocket. Yeah.
yeah, you know,
It's been years. We should reconnect.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Polly Polly Pocket.
and, I'm just like, I've learned a lot over the years from just, doing what I do, being with the people that I've been around, and the comedians that make it, they're also going to Austin now, I guess, too, though. You know what I mean? Everybody's moved down there. But, they usually come out of California doing clubs out there, the big clubs, in New York. You know
I'd
what I
have
mean?
a better chance in Austin. I got fam and friends.
I mean, shit.
Everybody I know be moving.
Rogan just opened his club down there. You know what I mean? They do Kill Tony down
heard.
there.
Somebody told me about it the other night. He said, you need to
Yeah,
check
the
it out.
mothership.
Kill
Kill
Tony.
Kill Tony's a great podcast, and he puts fucking local fucking working comedians on every week. That's what it is. It's a raffle
But
system.
it's like 60 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, you get 60 seconds. Yeah, but you're right there in front. Like,
Yeah.
he'll have Ron White on, Tom Segura, Joe Rogan, fucking, he has Dave Attell, Jeff Ross, all the greats that go on that podcast, and they're right there judging you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a solid fucking. I mean, some people have started from that shit. There are some really good comedians that come from Kill Tony. Yeah, there are. Yeah, I mean, Austin is like, that's where everyone is going right now.
Yeah. That's
All
what Dylan says.
Yeah, there's so many comedians from California and New York coming into Austin right now that, Austin sounds like us telling everybody to go back to where they came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. But Joe Rogan down there, he's doing that same shit though too, you know what I mean? Like, he puts on locals and shit too, Yeah, I mean,
So I've heard.
yeah. It's one of those things though, that's a commitment. I get it, because as a breaks DJ, I should be in Miami. Not here. I should be in Miami right now. But that's not what I don't want to move to Miami.
Right.
My husband don't want to move nowhere.
I feel that though.
And I do too. I love that mountain. Mother damn, that's a pretty mountain.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
one
it.
sexy goddamn morning view. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I do love it.
I don't know about the ocean and shit, so I'm good on that one. I'm good on that. I did learn a lot about the ocean this day though.
Monsters Inside Me taught me about the ocean. All I need to know, that show was fucked up and it gave me fucking phobias I didn't know I had. I can't.
What was that on? I don't remember that.
Monsters Inside Me?
Yeah.
Discovery or some shit.
Monsters Inside Me?
Yeah, they would talk about the microscopic shits that would fucking enter your body, lay eggs, take over your fucking ball sack, your pussy lips.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
they
it
would
was a
fucking go into your
documentary.
bloodstream. They
8
would find their
seasons.
way to your fucking brain cells. I don't know. They
It
go
was on Animal Planet.
deep. They go about. Don't recommend.
Yeah, it
I
was on
never-
Animal Planet.
I never heard of it.
That was a
Like,
great
part
plot.
horror movie, part medical detective story.
What the fuck? That's a weird
Oh, Monsters Inside Me.
Monsters Inside Me. That's
Giggity.
right.
And how many of that shit came from the water?
It's a BBC title right there.
There it is. I was waiting for it. Yeah. It was coming either way.
Monsters Inside Me.
That's almost like a fucking Monsters Inc. parody, porn parody.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Monsters Inside Me.
Monsters Inc.
So, what is your
parody.
opinion on porno being funny or not?
I don't.
So,
I
Have
don't
you ever watched porn
particularly.
what?
Porn bloopers? Have you never watched porn bloopers?
I don't think on
Hilarious.
purpose.
Hilarious. Hey man, catch one when you get a chance.
I will. It's gotta be a good laugh.
So
That's hilarious.
my stuff is more, and I mean, I do like extreme, crazy, dark, shitty humor. Don't get me wrong. But what I would say is I am not keen on a whole lot of sexual jokes simply because I've either heard them or made them myself. You know what I mean? That's I guess that's part of my thing. Like, and it's really that, porn and sex and all that, it can't be funny. It's also that it's like, I don't know. I guess I don't really expect it from a comedian in the sense that this is what we're here to joke about. Maybe for me it's a whatever situation in that sense too. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I prefer when it's like, you're making jokes about smoking crack and shit. I'm in. You know what I mean? You're calling JoJo a monkey. I'm in. But I only make sexual jokes about my buddies. I guess that's what it is. That's what I find funny. Gay jokes in the sense that, like, we're docking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gay jokes are free.
I don't know. And maybe I can attribute part of it is to the strong women in my life because I was raised and I married a strong woman. You know what I mean? So I don't like over sexualizing women. I don't like talking to them in that way because I don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? And it's not that I can't laugh at that, but it's also something that it's like, it's foreign to me because I don't want to. It's something my grandma would be upset about. You know what I mean? And that's part of how I live my life is like, if I think my grandma would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though she's dead, but you know, it's what happens when you smoke crack at 86. No, it's like, no. Yeah. I mean, that's just me though. You know, like my opinion on, you know, there are dudes who do the same thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not into their shit either. There are dudes who talk about fucking smoking weed entirely too much in their comedy. And I hate that shit. I love smoking weed. I love it. If there's one thing that I can guarantee you, if we meet 60 years from now, is that I will be smoking weed. You know what I mean? But I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, especially when they overglorify that shit.
I guess it's yeah, you know what I mean? I guess it's like when it's almost the entire thing is one thing, I get entirely too much of it and I don't want to hear it. Not I don't want to hear it. That's not the way to put it. But I'm like, all right, what do we got? You know what I mean? What else do we got? Maybe it's because of Mitch Hedberg too, though. Could be his fault.
It could be. Fucking Mitch.
Well, I also kind of like that kind of comedy. I always kind of prided myself on coming up with stupid shit like that. Not fast. I don't know why I'm doing that. But, you know.
Can you do this one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not coordinated enough for that.
Oh, JoJo.
Don't fucking lie.
My fingers are long as fuck, bro.
You're way
You
too
can't
black to be
Got
snap.
those
that
fucking
uncoordinated.
whips.
You're way too black to be that
Can you do the
uncoordinated.
one-handed clap?
I tried. I could flick like a motherfucker, though. You know that. I flick circle like a bitch.
God, I can't even get it.
I can't do that.
Look at this one.
Yeah, you got it with that one, definitely. You got it with that
Good
one.
fap hand right
You
there.
guys.
I mean, it is. Yeah,
No one's
that's what
talking
that
bad
sounds
about
like.
Mitch, Nick. No one's talking bad about Mitch. Calm down.
Mitch. Who? Who's
Hedberg.
Mitch?
Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg's the shit. You
Yeah,
know,
he's the
one
shit.
of my
Nick said we're talking shit.
one of my favorite jokes of all time is it's like, I love escalators, and they should never have temporarily out of signs for escalators. It should just say temporarily stairs. I fucking love that shit, dude.
Marcus, can you scroll up a second? All right. If you're gonna talk about sex and whatnot, it needs to be
Juxtaposed.
Oh,
As
I don't know.
As ridiculous as it is.
I think maybe you have a small phobia. Scroll down. How about that kind of joke? Because you're afraid of the reaction family members.
I mean, if you've seen some of my shit that I've said on my Facebook and shit in front of my mom too.
Right.
I'm not too worried about it, but it's never sexual though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't do sexual shit ever in front of my family. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
It's yeah. That's like. All right, look. When you're a little boy, when you're like 13, 14, you probably remember. You probably did it with your buddies. Porn time is a friend time. You have buddies around sometimes, and
Yeah.
you're okay with it.
Dead ass.
And then as you get older, it becomes alone time.
Yeah, then it becomes a long time.
And
It's
you-
a process.
You don't want
because you
your
find a
buddy.
videotape, you're like, hey guys, I found this fucking tape. Let's go check this shit out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you fucking watch it with the fucking boys. You have some water cooler talk at fucking school.
That's kind of what that was like for me, I guess. Is like, you know, I don't talk my sexy time with my family kind of deal. I guess you could put it that way with like a phobia. I don't know if there is a name for
Same,
it,
Nick.
but
I can't cuss around my mom. I can't.
I can all day. I will say some wild shit to my mom. For
Oh,
real.
I believe
But-
you. I can never cuss around my mom.
But like,
I love my mama.
I'm never sitting here talking to my mom like, oh fuck, that girl over there, she's stupid hot. You know,
Yeah.
I would never even say that to my mom.
Like, damn, look
you
at
know what
them
I mean?
titties. Like, no, I can't do that.
I couldn't do it.
It's weird.
There's no way I could do it, and it's not even that if I reacted to the joke in a positive way in front of my mom that I would feel bad, but. Maybe that's why I don't react that way too sometimes. Because there are like Nikki Glaser. She's a good example of she does overdo it. In her last special, she overdid it, I think. But she does have a lot of good sexual jokes. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's ever a problem to joke about anything. You can joke about whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? If there's a line for jokes, then nothing's okay to joke about. You know what I mean? If you don't step over the line, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's why I'm never going to sit here and tell you what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is great. You know what I mean? Because there are certain types of comedy that just aren't for me. Like, what, Gallagher?
Yeah,
I can't watch.
That's not my thing.
I can't watch Gallagher no more. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. It's not for me. Who's another comedian? Dane Cook.
I used to like him. Then he got old fast.
Even his old shit, like I can't. You know what I mean? I just can't. It's too fucking American Pie teenager to me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what it is. But if you're out here making jokes about any and everything, then you're doing the right fucking thing. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Tom Segura got a new special on Netflix. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out too.
That fucker's hilarious.
See, I mean, yeah, personal, like that's what I would call it, a personal comedic line. For me, that's something that I wouldn't joke about. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
wait, what?
He said that's why it's a personal comedic line and not a hard line. And for me, that's not like the thing that I would joke about. I unless it's about my buddies, because that's just fucking funny to me. Because some of them get super uncomfortable. I love it. I love making the boys uncomfortable about being.
That shit is fire.
I'm high because that don't make no sense. What is a hard line?
Like, if there was a hard line, it would be, this is the line, and if you joke about this, this, and this, you've passed that line.
So, like, for example, like dead babies.
Right. Yeah.
You would joke about dead babies.
It's always funny to joke about dead babies. Yeah, it's always funny to joke about Nazis. It's always funny to joke about anything. Because, and for me personally at least, if you say, this is not okay to joke about, then everything else crosses that line.
Yeah.
Everything. Where does it stop? You know what I mean?
But also, it's really hard to joke about things when reactions are so extreme these days.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Like, I've had somebody stop me outside of the bar and tell me, I cleared half the room in 10 minutes. Like, in my face. Like, for real. And I was like, okay, boomer, because that was the thing at the time. That was the wrong reaction. So it got heated. Another dude stepped in and backed that guy out of my face. But the other guy who hosted it was like, I didn't see a problem. That's overreacting. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
His boyfriend, the guy that he was with, he was very embarrassed, to say the least. That guy made an ass out of himself.
Yeah.
He had to be heard. That's what I have, like, that's the line I walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And that's always cool. Like, I'm definitely with it. Because there are definitely going to always be people that, in any sense, absolutely hate what you're doing. You know, whether you're fucking you or Dave Chappelle, somebody in that room is going to hate what you're doing. They're going to hate every single word that comes out of your mouth as soon as you say that one thing that pisses them off. You know what I mean? And that's not what's happening to me. I'm not saying that. Don't get that. I'm not saying you're pissing me off. But I'm just saying, you know, like the extremism of what audiences are going through right now. And that's a part of the reason why I would sit here and tell you that political humor is hack as fuck now. Because it's too easy to be an echo chamber and get laughs out of it. You know what I mean? What you just got to make sure which audience you're dealing with, whether they're more Republican or more Democrat, whatever the fuck. And
I made
boom.
Trump jokes. I got Trump jokes.
See, and I think like, you know,
and I accidentally clapped for Joe Biden a couple weeks ago. I had to go on stage and clear things up because it was a whole thing.
Gay
I don't know.
chicken,
You
huh?
can see it on the videos, you guys, but
Nick playing gay
I
chicken.
had to
in
say
the army.
sorry that I did that because
gay chicken. Yeah, that shit's fucking funny though.
Have you ever played gay chicken?
Hell no, I ain't ever played gay chicken. What the fuck? Why would I ever play
Hey,
gay
you laughed.
chicken?
I was asking the serious question.
Because it's fucking funny. That's why I laughed. All right, just like
my God,
docking is funny. Dutch rudders are funny too.
Dutch rudders, double Dutch rudders.
All right, it's fucking funny to me. I don't know what to tell you about that one. That shit's just fucking funny.
Double Dutch.
And I mean, you know, there are certain fucking other ones too. Fucking, I mean, punching a girl in her asshole. You know what I mean? I've said that many times.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good one. It is a good one. Let's be real. You can't hate on that. Like, you really can't. If you can punch.
I've always asked, what the fuck is this? Just another impossible beauty standard for us.
Yeah, see? I dig it.
Jesus.
Spider-Man.
That one picture of that girl that has that big giant thing in the background. It's both of them.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude. I don't understand how you can get that in your cooter. But then again, the whole baby's growing there. So,
yep. Exactly.
24 vitamins and nutrients and all that. And,
all that jazz.
yeah. There you go. Yeah. Well, Sarah, I do appreciate it. We did go about an hour and a half here.
Thank you,
We're
dude,
like
for
2 minutes short.
having me on.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Helping me spread my comedy.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it.
Send me whatever you need to, so we can get everybody going over because Mrs. Wright. Mrs. Wright comedy. Make sure you check her out. Make sure you get on there and subscribe. You know where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah, my poor YouTube.
Hey, we're all working towards it. Don't worry.
We'll get there.
We're this is why we're collaborating, right? This is why we do things, right?
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Awesome.
We ain't working against each other. We working with each other. That's how you do shit. You know what I mean? Everybody knows teamwork makes the dream work.
You know it.
So go ahead and fucking like and
Comment,
subscribe,
all that jazz.
whatever the fuck else it is. Kick and I don't give a shit.
You know what it is. Later.